everybody. Happy Tuesday. Lately, I'm a matcha kind of girl, so I raised my, it's a matcha lemonade that I'm having. So, how was your weekend? Hope you guys had a great weekend. I know for some of you, it wasn't that good because there was bad weather where you are, so I hope you didn't suffer too much damage or any of that sort, right? I had a great weekend. I went up to Gainesville on my way to, I had my last court case in Tallahassee. I was closing it out, and so I took the opportunity to go spend a night with my friends in Gainesville. Leanne and Santiago, thank you as usual for your hospitality. Hi Sandra, hi. So I drove up to Gainesville. Actually, it was bad weather when I was almost there, like zero visibility and so forth. But I got there and just spent some quality time with friends. So I hope you did do that as well. And then yesterday went on to Tallahassee, took care of the case. And for those of you who wondering how far is Tallahassee from where I now live, it's 4 hours. 4 hours. So I drove back 4 hours, jumped on and did my podcast with Professor Nancy Scanlon about the history of iced tea. So if you've not seen it, give it a thumbs up, like and share, but listen, it's quite interesting. So, if we've not met, I am Lorna Owens. I own Desert Sage Lifestyle Wellness. Behind me, you'll see, I feel like a stewardess. We have a wider range of teas, both on the botanical and tea, like green tea, black tea, oolong tea, and so forth. So we carry that. Also, we talked about the fact that teas now come fabulous, big companies are doing. This is a sparkling tea. See, it comes in a champagne bottle, pop like a champagne, pours like a champagne, bubbles like a champagne, and it tastes amazingly well. It's Copenhagen sparkling tea, and we have 3 different kinds. You can celebrate with it and feel fabulous and look fabulous and not the underdog, not the stepchild of the entertaining. So we've got these, we can ship these anywhere because they have no alcohol in it. Go figure. Today we are in the country of Morocco. And if you know anything about Morocco, they love their tea. Big tea ceremony. Big tea ceremony. I would not even try to pour tea the way Moroccans do. Because you see this long teapot, and they get it right into the teacup, right? But when you go to any home in Morocco, you're going to get tea. And Moroccan mint tea is gunpowder, not like the one you shoot, but there's a tea that's ground up called gunpowder, and it's a fabulous exotic tea. I tell you, start loving teas because I can introduce you to some of the most exotic teas around the world. There are about 1,500 varietals of tea. Who knew that green tea could be produced in all kinds of shapes and form? So this is green tea. This is matcha, and it's the tea leaf all ground up, every ounce of it, and it is rich in everything because you get everything. So this is, for example, matcha. This is a green tea, and the gunpowder is a different kind of tea. It's the way the leaves are processed. Remember, we said that all tea comes from one plant, the Camellia sinensis plant. And as a result, you get all varieties, right? Just like wines. All these different wines come from one single thing, the grape. Same thing with tea. Always remember that. And remember, under no way can the tea that you're getting in the supermarket in tea bags be comparable to what we got here. Because we're a specialty tea company. Handpicked, sourced from one tea farm, no pesticides, no trade labor violations and things of that nature. We take it seriously, and we bring you just exotic tea in every cup. So back to Morocco. Moroccans have, for years, centuries, in the Arab world, had tea as a big part of their ceremony. It's what you get when you enter someone's home. Oftentimes, it's with milk and sugar, or they may add some spices to it. But nonetheless, people sit around, people have conversation over tea. It is a matter of respect. It's a matter of deep hospitality to serve tea when you're in somebody's home, Morocco. And this tea they drink tea throughout the day, right? It's just what they do. Most Muslim countries, they're not going to drink alcohol, so tea is the beverage of choice for entertaining, for tea parties. And I don't mean tea parties like we have scones and stuff like that. I mean, you have like a party, like a dance party, and tea is a beverage that's served there. This is so good. So good and so good for you. Great for your brain. So you see people sitting around in circle drinking tea and having conversation. And oh, I so wish we'd get back to the days of tea and conversation like we're having here, because we know that tea helps to quieten the mind. We know that tea is meditative. We know that tea brings together community, and the energy of tea and the wellness that tea brings to you is just incredible. So I wanted to just stop in and to introduce to you Moroccan mint tea we carried here in the store, and have you move you along your drinking experience. Yeah, that this year I'm committed to moving us along our drink experience. So one presume that you do your botanicals, right? We have Sleep Matters, which chamomile, valerian, and all like that. We have that, and that's one of your favorites. And our hibiscus mocktail and stuff like that's your favorite. And then when you jump over the tea side, you're often looking for a green tea or a Earl Grey. We love those because our Earl Grey is an award-winning Earl Grey. And we have English breakfast, but we want to move you in with some of the complexities and have you start savoring them and experience the whole flavor profile and why tea is the second most consumed beverage in the world. It's because it is beyond exotic, and you won't have that experience if your only introduction to tea is tea bags from the supermarket, because those are the lower quality tea or the lowest quality tea. They're called dust or fanning. So give yourself the gift of tea. Get yourself a wonderful tea. Call me, tell me what you think you like. I can walk you through that, and I can help you get to some spectacular tea. So cheers, peace, and blessings. Now, I need your help, like real bad. We have next month to pay for the tuition for one of our young ladies in Ghana who we are giving a full scholarship to go to midwifery school. So this is the time of year, if you never ever shop with us, I don't know why, it's a shop with us. And if you're out of the country, if you're in Canada, I can get it to you guys. But just go online and shop or call me, and I can tally up and send you an invoice, get it to where it needs to get to, so it gets to you. But go shop with us now so that we can pay for this young lady to start midwifery school in April. I tell you this without your having any judgment about politics. What I want to say to you there, I was listening to a piece on NPR about the great impact it will have if funding for USAID is diminished or cut. And so we have to stand in the breach. Yes. So that's the point. We have to stand in the breach. So it becomes really, really crucial that you guys support our effort to train 100 midwives for Africa. This is like urgent matter because we can do it, because it's really not that expensive. We know that every 92nd, a woman dies from complication of pregnancy that can easily be prevented. Most of these deaths happen in sub-Saharan Africa, right? So if something interrupts the good work that had been going on, right, for a while, now we're going to be going way back. More deaths will happen. So the only way to help a bit is for us to train these young ladies to become midwife. And it's a 4-year scholarship. They go to a really wonderful university. You know, I want to thank Professor Carlene Mitchells from Canada. She's right now teaching in Ghana for us. She is from Toronto Metropolitan University. She's a professor there, and she's doing great things there. And we look forward to having more and more educators join us in teaching on Zoom in Ghana, or literally physically going on the ground. It is a great opportunity. It is spectacular. She's enjoying it so much. They love her and she loves them. So cheers, Carlene. Thank you for using your time that way, your sabbatical that way for us, saving lives. So if you guys want to help, if you know somebody who can help, everybody can help. You can shop with us. You can come to our Literary Jazz Brunch, April 26th. It's going to be amazing. Starting with the cocktail party at Desert Sage 101 Artisan Alley. Saturday morning, we block off the street and we have a fantastic brunch. White tablecloth, fresh flowers, fine china that you, the women of the land, have donated to us for the cause and to be a part of our collection forever and ever and ever. And then we go into this fabulous 100-year-old theater. So wherever you are in the world, you can come. I'm going to tell you the 3 airports that you can come through. The furthest is Orlando. And then we have Sanford, which is about the same distance as Daytona. They're smaller airports, love them. If you can get a good flight in, those are your choices, right? We have special rates at the Courtyard Marriott, which is right here in town. You can walk to all these events, right? And so come, bring a friend, come by yourself, just have a good time. It is so worth it. It is women coming from, I have somebody coming from Texas, and somebody coming from Georgia, and all of South Florida, all up and down, right? So peace and blessings. So tell everybody about us, like, share, and shop, right? Tomorrow, jump over at Desert Sage page. That's where we were going to do the wellness. And then on Thursday, when we talk about everything, that's where you see me on my personal page, right? So I'm out of here. I'm going to be cooking for a friend tonight. Yes. I already started. Here's the deal. I'm baking a focaccia bread. Never done it before. Pray for me. Bye.